think I'm gonna leave before I tie myself down so that no one can ever tear me away from this place again. All right. It only took like 5 weeks. Hi guys, Hannah here. Welcome to my video and to my channel. I'm actually so sad to leave this place. I love this apartment so much. I'm driving down to Sydney today, which is exciting, don't get me wrong, but I'm not particularly good at change. It's really upsetting seeing this apartment that I love so much so empty and so like void of any personality that I put into it. Taking things down to my car took so much longer than I thought it would because there is someone else moving out today and the removalists are like locking the lifts. It's taking so long to do anything. Also, my car is like overflowing. Oh my god, it's so stressful. I might just have a little quiet moment with this apartment before I leave, just to thank it for its time. Oh, I didn't expect to cry. So empty. What the heck? I hate it. I don't like it. I am so emotional. I feel like it's not normal to be this emotional leaving an apartment. I don't know. Also, if you are new here, if you don't know what's happening, I'm moving back home to Sydney. That's where my family is, so I can go back to uni. I actually moved to Brisbane for uni, but life is expensive now. It's more expensive than it was when I first went to uni, so I'm going back home. So it's 10 AM as I'm leaving now, and I have not had breakfast, so I think it's time for a Macca's run.
Tell me what you do on a Sunday. I'm tired of all these Friday nights, and if we're through, I'll go my way. I'd like it if you stay a while. Twist up in these sheets.
We take out our floor clips for safety, we crank the air cons, we let our Airbnb host know that we forgot daylight savings was a thing and we'll be there an hour later than we told them.
You're tripping all over me. I can't get enough Sunday love. That's all I need. That's all I need.
I've made it to the Airbnb. This place is so nice. I'm like, can I live here, please? I'll give you guys the tour. The space that I'm moving to at home is not this large, but I mean, it's a pretty similar kind of situation to what I'm gonna be moving into at home, where it's just like me on the bottom floor and the rest of the house upstairs. So it's kind of like a practice round. There's this gorgeous little veranda outside that's got fairy lights, which I'm very excited to see when it's nighttime. We've got this little U-shaped kitchen here, which like, so cute, so cute. A little breakfast bar, couch. We've got the living room, beautiful sliding barn door. I wish this was my wardrobe. Look at this, 10 out of 10. And this long mirror, oh my gosh. The bed, it looks so cozy and so comfy. And then we've got the bathroom, which is so nice and big and bright. But honestly, I'm in a much better mood than I thought I would be. I was very emotional leaving Brisbane, but I'm in a good place now. I'm in a good mood.
I can't get enough Sunday love. That's all I need. That's all I need. I can't get enough. That's all I need. I can't get enough. That's all I need.
I made it. This is the space I'm supposed to be moving into. It's not ready yet. My brother and his girlfriend literally started moving out of here yesterday, so there's still a lot of their stuff here. The floors are gonna get replaced, we've got to paint the walls, we're getting a wardrobe installed, we've got to build all the furniture. It's gonna be a long road before this place is like actually livable for me. I'm trying really hard to be super positive about it all. Do I miss Brisbane? Yes, I do already, but it's gonna be fine. It's the start of a new chapter and I'm totally cool about that.
Sit on my bed, I got nothing to do. Take out my phone, 1 second, right to you. I'm really bored, please don't ignore. Started as fun, now I randomly know you love rainy days and you still live at home. It's cool to see you're real with me. Oh no, we've never met and things like this never last. But every time you text back, I can't help but reply with hearts in my eyes. 'Cause I think I really like you, but I never say it straight to your face. I think I really like you, but I don't wanna repeat my mistakes. And I guess I'm kinda scared of meeting you in person, 'cause you're really cute. I think instead I'll slide into you DMs like I said. I think I really like you, but I'll never say it straight to your face. Been a few weeks and we're keeping this up. Difficult to deny we're on the cusp of something more. Can't be ignored. I let you know every part of me. All of the nuances no one else sees. We talk all night. I read then type. Oh no, we've never met and things like this never last. But every time you text back, I can't help but reply with hearts in my eyes.
I bought this fun little mic while I was still in Brisbane and I never got the chance to use it before I left. So do I need to be using it right now? No. Am I going to use it anyway? Yeah. It's so cute and pink. I have finally finished most of the furniture in this room. I've got one thing to build and then we'll be like pretty much settled in. I have unpacked all of my boxes. It only took like 5 weeks. So let's build this little Alex drawer while we have a little D&M about how we're doing. Because if you may have noticed, I have been putting dates in this vlog because everything has been taking a really long time. So let's build one of the last pieces of furniture together and talk about it. I'm going to try my best to see if I can either put these knee pads under my jeans or on top of my jeans, which I'm sure is gonna be really hot and sexy. My knees were so bruised up after I had finished building the first few pieces of furniture. Okay, we had a costume change. The jeans were not working with the knee pads. We're going for comfort. So you may have noticed that this video has quite a few large time skips. It's been 5 weeks or something, over a month, since I moved to Sydney, and I'm finally starting to have a home base, which is very exciting. It has been rough not having a home base, given that I am a homebody, and I was really hoping that I would be able to film much more of this process. I wasn't gonna put all of this setting up the space and stuff, I wasn't gonna put that in this vlog, but I didn't really get a lot of footage of my actual leaving Brisbane and that whole thing. So I decided to extend this vlog into setting up my life in Sydney as well. The reason that I did not get anywhere near as much footage as I had hoped was because I, for the past 5 months, have been in the worst depressive state of my entire life. A little bit of background, I have been struggling with depression for almost a decade now, and I went through a massive betrayal and heartbreak in November last year. I was having pretty dark thoughts, it was not a good time, and there was about a month and a half, trigger warning, did not want to be on this planet anymore. So you can only imagine that already being in that mind state, leaving your entire life, not having a home, access to your things because they're still in boxes, not having a safe space, friends that you're in contact with in the city that you just moved to, having to start uni again and all this stuff. And I don't really want to be too much of a downer because I feel like my channel is supposed to be fun, good times. I feel like it's important to talk about this sort of thing. I am now in therapy. Woo! Only took a decade. And I think I got pretty lucky with my therapist, to be quite honest. I've only had 2 sessions so far, and it's only really been her getting the background on my life. I know a lot of people will go through 3 different therapists and they don't connect with any of them. I feel like I've gotten quite lucky. So far, so good. Am I still depressed? Yes. Do I mind being here? No. But I also feel like it's important that you get an idea on the sort of behind the scenes stuff that I didn't get footage of because I was too depressed to film. It has been chaotic. getting everything done for me to move in here. We had to get flooring put in, we had to paint the walls, get the wardrobe installed. There was a leak in the toilet, so we had to fix that. We had to fill in holes and paint the skirting boards when they got replaced. And we had to get a power point put in and aircon installed, and then they installed the wrong aircon, so they're coming back tomorrow to replace the aircon. And had to get the furniture delivered and build all the furniture, but there was like a week between ordering the furniture and being able to get it delivered. Meanwhile, I'm starting uni and having to teach myself how to study. Also, meanwhile, I'm severely depressed. Really, really bad. So hopefully my life can stop being so horribly chaotic and I can focus on uni and get a job, because that's actually what I'm here for, to save money and learn things. Anyway, I think those are the main updates. I can tell you right now, Sydney, not for me. I know I grew up here, but I do not belong here in the slightest, at least not on the Northern Beaches, which is where my family is based. This is not home. So at the moment, the plan is to move back to Brisbane at the first chance I get, but it's going to be 4 years until that's even an option. Once I've finished uni. I'm really hesitant to put any of this in the actual vlog because I don't want to sound like a downer. To be living rent-free in a self-contained studio in my parents' house is such a blessing, and I am so grateful. But I'm also severely aware that this is not the greatest situation for my mental health, which is why we're in therapy. Shout out to this little electric screwdriver thing from IKEA, saving my hands through this process. I hate to think of the calluses that I would have gotten if I didn't have this thing. All right, I'm thinking I'm going to speed through making the rest of this. I'm going to listen to my audiobook. Right now I'm listening to Yellowface. I'm having a great time. It's so stressful, but so interesting and juicy. So I'm going to keep listening to that and building this, and I'll check in with you a little bit later.
I made the last front, but this version was actually until you late as evening. After an hour of someone else shows them up.
I finished the drawers, and these are all the bits and pieces I still have left. I definitely missed a spot for the dowels. I think it's time to start decorating in here, but I'm probably not going to do that today because I do have uni stuff to do. And I'm going to try my best to just like really take my time with decorating in here. I feel like I don't want to rush it and do things that I don't like and then have to undo it and redo it. And I'm just going to take my time, make sure I do it right. But I'm so excited that the furniture is here now so I can put things where they belong. Alright guys, so this is what my space is looking like after building most of the furniture and moving all my stuff in. It's a work in progress, but I think it's actually going to be really cute once I've like settled in, done a little bit more decorating. I will actually be doing up the space a little bit in my next videos. So if you liked this one and you'd like to see more of what I do with the space, I'd love to have you sticking around. So please subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you then. Bye.